Larry Hernandez, and this video is meant to accompany this LinkedIn post, and I'm sharing my bias language audit prompt version 1. And I just built this prompt to see what I can do if I could check a job description to see if there was any language that was either ageism or ableism or had some unconscious gender bias and even local regional biases and what's called fixed mindset language. So this is a work in progress, but I wanted to share this with you. So how I use my prompts is I'm using the Chrome app AI Propt Genius, and I save my prompts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and copy and paste a job description. I have no affiliation with this company. This was something that was sent to me to apply to. So I'm going to copy and paste it. I'm going to go to ChatGPT, and AI Propt Genius, I can just hit the / button and it'll find all my prompts. So you see that the first two things it asks me for, it doesn't show me the prompt. It shows me type these variables in, right? So this is a good way to reuse prompts on a daily basis. So I'm just going to put in the text. All I did was put in the job description. I'm going to hit submit. And then as you can see, it loaded the same exact prompt that we have here that I shared with you, so you can cut and paste it and use it. And then I'm going to hit go. And let's watch it work. So it did find some biases. It quoted the word strong, high energy sourcer, right? Successful track record. Once again, so it does a couple of steps. It does an initial review. It provides alternatives. It gives you justification. And then that's it. So I'm really curious to see what you think, and I would love your feedback as to how we can make this a better prompt. Okay, you know what? I'm going to show a second example. And once again, I just picked a random job description. I have no affiliation with Scale AI. Okay, same process. I'm going to load the bias checker. I'm going to load this. I'm going to put technical recruiter. And all I've done is cut and paste this, and let's see what the bias checker finds. It's always fun doing this live because you don't know what it's going to find. Let's see. And obviously, this prompt is a work in progress. You can change it to fit your company's guidelines, because this checks for anything. And I have it to where it'll err on the side of anything that might be, a red flag. So some of these you might think that's not a big deal, Bay Area. Well, but this is a good way for you to look at job descriptions and any kind of text you're sending in a new way. Oh, look, what do we have here? Hello, everybody. I would like to promote our Mastering ChatGPT for Recruiting Success. And it's got a lot of helpful modules. The first phase is to get recruiters, sourcers, recruitment leaders kind of familiar with what is ChatGPT, how do I set it up for free, and then we move into how do we use it for recruiting workflows, and then there's some bonus material. And also, I'm super excited to announce that we've got the industry first certified ChatGPT recruiting professional. So it takes the Mastering ChatGPT course as its base, and then we add our recruiting lab, where students can go in there in a safe environment and practice building these prompts, use some of the templates, help each other. You also have access to the community, where students who come through there can share tips and tricks. There's going to be a project. So as you learn the lessons, we're going to put that knowledge to work. And then, of course, you get the certification. So I'm really excited. And please let me know if you have any questions.